But alas, it wasn't possible because we needed to max out Fortune Arcana, and we didn't this playthrough. Next playthrough, though, is this floor exclusively tiny enemies? No, it's not. Oh man, we're not gonna get a surprise attack off on this. And it's these fucking dudes. No thanks. Yeah, y'all can go fornicate with yourselves. Right in the kisser. Hey, I fucking love these guys. I love this job. Too bad the only thing they the only physical attack they resist is Pierce. Or, I don't know that they resist it so much as they are not weak to it. I forget.
That's the way. The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
Do it.
You'll fall by my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Don't leave the job unfinished.
Man, man.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Very good. We are getting stronger. Oh, you hate to see it. No experience cards. And these dudes are so valuable. I was gonna say Lucifer, but Satan has leveled up. Have yet to see what Black Viper looks like, but I haven't found a opportune moment to... Oops, don't split up. Why do I keep doing that? I think there's an item at the end of the hall there, but... It's too dangerous, man. It's too dangerous. So, Horus, Yatagaras, and Jatayu. We have not been getting as much money from these runs because, like, we're not fully exploring the floors and... Like, it's eventually gonna get to the point where we're already at the point where we're gonna, like, having to fight, like, 2 people to get 1 level. 74, 71, 76, 73, 73, 70, 75, 85. Horus, Yatagaras, and Jatayu. So I want to pass over Garudine and Wind Boost and Growth 3 over to Suparna. Hopefully this works. That this recipe is correct. And then Vishnu requires me to use Suparna and who else? Michael, Rangda, and Suparna. And Vishnu is not a wind dude. And good thing he cannot inherit wind skills, although he might, get fucking wind boost and wind amp, but that's just something I'm going to have to deal with. What I'm going to want to transfer over to him is Apt Pupil and Revolution from Michael to make Vishnu. Vishnu's basically, well, unless I could use Melchizedek to make him, I do wonder if that is an option. Because at this point, he just might be an upgraded Melchizedek. Name. Melchizedek, Saturnus, and Raphael. Well, I haven't made Saturnus, now have I? If this is a correct combination. This guy. Star, Saturnus. He's a fire dude, I haven't made him. Gets fire amp. And Maragidine. Growth 3, Primal Force, Repel Ice and Absorb Ice. I mean, I guess we could make him. Raphael and Shiva, that's not happening even though I could. Kartikeya, Nandi, and Garuda. I haven't made any of those guys. Well, I haven't made Kartikeya or Garuda. This is just getting out of hand at this point. I'll just make him out of Michael, like I have intended to do. Getting a little out of hand for me. Michael, Rangda, and Suparna, or Michael, Yaxini, and Suparna. I guess Rangda will be cheaper to pull out. Giggity. All this just to see how certain dudes turn out, because I've never used them. And we're probably never going to use them, just because. Shit, what am I even doing? Making Suparna. Out of Horus, Yatagaras, and... Horus, Yatagaras, and Jatayu. And we're transferring over Wind Boost and Garudine and Growth 3. Those are necessary skills for me to pass over. Only because, like, Suparna is just an upgraded Jatayu at that point. Even though my Jatayu is high level. So we need Yatagaras. So we already have Horus. Oh, this is so expensive. Sorry, you don't have any room. Oh, darn. Who do we have with us that's taking up extra space here? Lilith, right. So I already have Horus and Jatayu. Who's the least expensive, Hariti? Oh, dear me. Like, we're gonna have to bank a lot of these dudes because it's just awful. I mean, we're gonna have to bank a lot of these guys just because we have to, but we should bank the lowest leveled ones because they're going to be the least expensive. Hariti's such a failure, but I need Yatagaras. Hopefully this is correct. I mean, it should be correct. They're all 3 Sun Arcana dudes. My Lilith, did I have to re-register her? Does she have some sort of growth on her? No, she didn't. Yatagara, Sun is down here. Yatagaras, there you are. Whatever trash skills this dude has on him, I'm gonna have to worry about transferring those over. Jatayu, Horus, and Yatagaras. Jatayu, Horus, Yatagaras, and Suparna. So, Wind Boost. And, God, he can inherit so much crap. I just want Wind Boost and Garudine and Growth 3, man. That's all I want. But it's like, you see this, right? Like, this dude can inherit so much bullcrap that I don't want. And it's gonna take forever. Oh! Wind Boost, Growth 3, Garudine, Repel Bark, and Medya Rahan. Ask and you shall receive. Alright. Very nice. Don't fucking fail me. I literally got it in like 3 shots. I'm Suparna. Show me your strength. I see. You're kind of special, aren't you? Garudine, Wind Boost, Growth 3, Repel Darken. That's so nice. Dude has 3 nulls. And he's coming with Wind Damp. He's gonna hit so hard. Mabufudine? What for? No, you're not learning Mabufudyne. Why in the world would I let you do that? Makes no sense for what you learn. Tetrakarn, though, that's nice. I'm gonna really have to think about what I want to get rid of for that, but like, right off the bat, pretty nice. Pretty nice Suparna we have here. He's our new wind user. Magarudyne, Wind Boost, Growth 3, Garudyne, Repel Dark, Meteorahan, and Wind Damp. And Tetrakarn blocks all attacks for one turn. Well, not all attacks, but like it blocks a single physical attack. For, you know, then you can get hit again, but very nice. No electricity, no wind, no light. He also has Repel Dark, so that's 4 elements that he's just completely resistant to. He's weak to Pierce, but you know what? I'll take it. Like, dude is actually pretty damn good. Let's register him and also save because he's a pretty good Suparna that we made. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Very, very nice, actually. And he's only 2 levels below Jatayu. Very nice, very nice. Like, he doesn't have Pantarai, but that's okay. Garudyne will have to get the job done. And most of the time it does. Like, you use elemental skills to knock dudes down. That's what they're there for. So, if I do a little extra damage while knocking them down, it's not super necessary. Now, Suparna done. Vishnu, Michael, Rangda, and Suparna. I have Michael. I have Suparna, so I need to pull Rangda out. Giggity. Hopefully, this recipe is correct. Let me save. That just sucks because Rangda has fire skills and Suparna, we just gave him all the wind skills. And really what I want to put on Vishnu is Apt Pupil and Growth 3 at the very least, but Revolution would also be nice if we can get that, like I said. Rangda's Magician. And this is all just to test out how good Asura is, which I have no idea. Asura has the chance to inherit every single skill that the other personas that make him have, so it's going to be a pain in the ass to get a decent chunk of skills together. And I'm not looking forward to that. It does make Vishnu. Like I said, Vishnu is a physical dude, so I want Growth 3, Apt Pupil, and Revolution. The thing that sucks is the dude's gonna constantly be getting all these other shit like Wind Damp, and he can't carry over any elemental stuff. Except for Almighty. I think he can carry over Almighty skills. But he cannot carry over any of the wind stuff. Growth 3, Meteorahan, Apt Pupil. Growth 3, Revolution, Heaven's Blade, and Zan A. Without Apt Pupil, though. That was a pretty good one, though. What we want is Growth 3, Apt Pupil. At least those 2. And then if I don't get Revolution, but I get decent physical attacks, I'll just deal with that. But I don't want Wind Amp, I don't want Wind Boost, because those are dead skills. They do nothing. Growth 3, Apt Pupil, Wind Boost, don't want. Growth 3, Apt Pupil, Wind Boost, don't want. Growth 3, Apt Pupil, Heaven's Blade, Wind Boost, like, that's what sucks, is it, like, he can inherit them. But they do nothing for him. Vishnu, Wind Boost, Growth 3, Wind Damp, Zon A, don't want those. And that's what sucks, is he has an equal chance, it seems, to get those. No, I want Apt Pupil. Growth 3, Apt Pupil, Repel Dark, and Wind Boost. This is nice. Except for the wind boost. I hate it. And we could just get rid of it with Mind Charge. And I'm not even keeping Mind Charge because it's... I don't care. Oh, in a perfect world, that wind boost would be Revolution, but I can't. I'm just gonna have to take this. You know what? Let's roll the dice a couple more times. I'm feeling like doing that. Just because, like, it could be literally anything else. And I know now it's going to take us forever to get back to that. Growth 3, Revolution, Repel Dark, and Wind Amp. You see, if that Wind Amp was Apt Pupil, then we'd be able to have this conversation. But I'm not talking to you until I get a good deal. Growth 3, Apt Pupil, Wind Boost, and Wind Amp. That's trash. Growth 3, Repel Dark, Wind Boost, and Zon A. No. At least Growth 3, Apt Pupil. Come on now. Growth 3, no. It's like having Heaven's Blade would be so nice. Like, literally anything else. Growth 3, Apt Pupil, Repel Dark, and Wind Boost again. This is a sign, and I'm going to take it. I'll just settle. But Growth 3 and Apt Pupil makes the dude. This persona seems to be holding something within itself. I am Vishnu, let us together something path of strife. You know what he says. Vishnu's about to level up. And it's good that we got Growth 3 on him because, I'll be able to get that item off of him. God's Hand. Yeah, he's like another strike dude. Like, I was going to make him out of, get rid of Wind Boost. Salvation. Like, we're not going to get that, but we'll get rid of Mind Charge for Salvation. Emerge from the sea of our soul. All things considered, he's not terrible. Like, I wanted Apt Pupil on him so that we have double crit chance. In an alternate timeline, I would have made him out of Melchizedek to get Apt Pupil, Fistmaster, and maybe Deathbound. And Growth 3 would have come from Suparna. Like, in a perfect world, that's what would have happened. And I would rather much have had, instead of Mind Charge, I would rather, you know, like Heaven's Blade with Apt Pupil would have been much nicer. And it also gives him different attacks, because Akasha Arts and God's Hand are strike attacks, whereas Heaven's Blade is slash. But this isn't too bad. I will have to take it, because those were the 3 skills that... At least Growth 3 and Apt Pupil, but Repel Dark makes him not weak to dark, so... That's pretty good, pretty good. And like I said, you only need Vishnu and Ananta for Infinity. So Vishnu plus like all the other sun dudes is how we make Asura. Yatagaras, Quetzalcoatl, Jatayu, Horus, Suparna, and Vishnu. And Asura is a fire dude. None of these dudes are fire dudes. Yatagaras is... I don't even fucking know what Yatagaras is. I think he's like strike, or he's a fighting dude, or... No, he's a healer. Vishnu. So... Yatagaras is a healer. Quetzalcoatl is wind. Jatayu is wind. Horus is light. Suparna is wind. And Vishnu is fighting. This guy has Akasha Arts... Agidine. Unshaken Will. Immune to all ailments. Tetrakarn, Megiddo Laun, and Spellmaster at 91. He's kind of a fire dude, but like not really a fire dude, if you know what I'm saying. And in another universe, I would make Yatagaras out of somebody who has fire stuff on him, I guess. If I could make him out of Set, which is a waste of a really high level persona, by the way, just to do that. You can't, by the looks of it. What about Suzaku? You can't make him out of Suzaku either. Can make him out of Mothman. I'd have to make another Mothman that had fire skills on him, and it's starting to look like a pain. Because the earliest dude that I have... What about Kumbanda? No, I can't make him out of Kumbanda either. What about Bishamonten? I can make him out of Bishamonten. Bishamonten, Orpheus, and Apsaras, but my Bishamonten doesn't have fire ramp anymore. That's a problem. Floros. This guy was a fire dude, if I remember correctly. Can I make you out of Suzaku is the question. No, we can make him out of Cert, but we never made Cert. What about Suzaku? All of this just to make Floros. Suzaku, Chimera, and Lilum to make Floros, and then to make Yatagaras out of Floros. And then to transfer those fire skills over to Asura. This sounds like a pain, but let's see if it works, shall we? Let me save right here, right now. Very expensive, this for Persona fusing business. Vishnu. You see, what sucks is he's gonna have a chance to inherit all this shit that I don't want him to, but I have no control over it. But for sure we want Growth 3, Fire Boost, and Fire Amp, and then whatever else he gets I'll just deal with. And then it's gonna cost me so much money to pull these dudes back out, it's insane. You have no idea how dumb this is going to be. Whatever. Let me replace him though. And this one has an item on him too, so... Hopefully this fusion path works. So Suzaku, Chimera, and Lilum to make Floros.